What's up, everyone? Welcome to Stay Focused with the New Orleans Saints. What's up, my brother? Gonna read your comment in a minute. Let me set the stuff up right fast. All right, let me do that. Appreciate the like, everyone. All right. Gonna get started in a minute. I should have checked that too.
Stay away from me.
Cool Dance on live on TikTok too. That's good. Live on TikTok. I'm live on TikTok too. That's good. Live on TikTok. All right, let me do this stuff in the group. We're gonna wait for some more people to come in while I'm doing this. Here. Okay, you said rough one in the windy city of Chicago. Yeah, that kicker missed a field goal because it was a little windy. Yeah, it's a bummer, bro. It's a bummer. I wish we could have pulled that win off. Wish we could have put a win. I might have to make me an intro for this here. Okay, one more thing I gotta check and we're gonna get started. Got one more thing I gotta check. I don't even see it on here. Oh, there you go. Well, how's everyone doing tonight? How is y'all doing tonight? Gotta do one more thing on Facebook. There we go. It said rather full turn, what's the difference in the game? And look like it doesn't. Yeah, I was telling everybody, man, Denzel know the weakness on the defense and the offense on the Saints. So I wasn't shocked. I wasn't shocked with the turnovers and the intercepts, you know. Look like it doesn't. That's just the NFL. The NFL kind of hurt us, man. The NFL kind of hurt us. They know Denzel know the weakness on the Saints and everything. You know the weakness of Spencer Rattler. It is what it is. All right, let's get started here. Let me put it on here. Really, I need to put it on here. All right. Let me fix this right fast. There's always a delay on that. All right. All right, everyone. Another tough loss for the Saints, who are now 1-6. We're 1-6 now. Saints is 1-6. It's sad. He said the Saints need another tight end because Johnson is not the one. We're gonna get to Johnson. I lost some money on Johnson. Since Spencer Rattler and Johnson made me mad on FanDuel. Easy. I could have won an easy $1,600, man. Easy. Just don't bet on the Saints, man. Can't bet on the Saints. So it was embarrassing. Another loss, 7-1. Denzel was able to lay the murder game down on us. Pitiful, sad. It is what it is. But we couldn't pull off no win. Saints 14, Chicago 26. Basically, the defense kind of held Chicago. The offense wasn't doing that good. Basically, the defense was doing good. The defense helped. The Bears won it. But let's get on, moving on up. You say Hill wasn't losing enough? There's a reason. It gotta be a reason why Hill wasn't losing enough. I think he's not here all the way. That's what they could do. And then maybe they try not to lose him all the time, you know? And maybe they know if they lose him all the time, he might get hurt. But big win for Denzel that one and the Bears defense. He was able to craft his defense on how to change the Saints offense. And he was able to give intel to the offense about the defense for the Bears. Not surprising, Allen defense did well. And that is true. He's a damn good defensive coordinator, but he suck as a head coach, though. He suck as a head coach, everyone. He's a good defensive coordinator. We'll clap on that. He's a good defensive coordinator, everyone. But being a head coach, he is not good as being no head coach. He's not good at it. But he got his little win. He know he wanted to rub it in, but he had to keep it classy on it when in the interviews and all that stuff. Everyone, he had to keep it classy, you know. Knowing he wanted to say what he really wanted, but he was saying in his head how he felt about the Saints. But we lost by Sean Payton, and now we lost by Denzel. Just imagine if Derek Clark come out of retirement and pray for another team next year, and then we have to face that team he praying with, and he end up beating us. I tell you, boy, life's gonna suffer for the Saints for a minute. Oh my God! So anybody got questions about Denzel beating the Saints? You say Denzel know everything about the team at the yes he did, and this was where Kellen Moore had failed at. Kellen Moore should have a game plan. Like, okay, we know this coach know everything about this team. Okay, we gotta do something or fix something for we know he ain't gonna try to mess over us in the game. But I don't know, everyone. Kellen Moore's starting to get me nervous now, everyone. He's starting to get me nervous. He's showing me he's not the coach we looking for. Maybe he needs some years to get the Saints together and also get himself together as being a coach. I don't know, everyone, but I know one damn thing. Dennis Allen beat the hell out of us. It wasn't bad, but he embarrassed us. Defense did good. They got turnovers. They got interceptions. And man, the Saints defense wasn't praying like that for Dennis Allen. You saw how the cornerbackers and the safeties and the defensive lines and the linebackers were praying for the Bears. They were praying for Dennis Allen. They want him to get a win, and that's what happened. You say the defense secondary, yes, it's always trash. It is always trash. All right. Spencer Rattler had a very bad performance against the Bears in Week 7, and that is true. They got to him. Spencer Rattler been doing kind of good each game to this game. They basically got to him. And I hate to say it, it's bad. I'm assuming Tampa Bay is going to look at how the Bears played against Spencer Rattler. Because Spencer Rattler played good in other games, so no intel is not going to be that good. But the intel against the Bears, now that's interesting. Because Spencer Rattler caved. He was just throwing the ball when it's not supposed to be throwing the coverage and everything. He got pressure and everything. Tampa Bay is going to be looking at the Bears games, how the Bears had put some pressure on Spencer Rattler. So don't be shocked if Tampa Bay shuts down this Sunday, everyone. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. But man, he drove some picks. I think he drove like 3 intercepts. He drove 3 intercepts. He got 2 touchdowns though with Chris Olave. That was kind of happy. I was happy about that. But he was getting sacks. He wasn't reading the Brits. He missed some receivers. Man, this was a bad game for Spencer Rattler. I hate to say it, but most quarterbacks, even the good quarterbacks, have bad games. It happened to Patrick Mahomes. Just so it happened to Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl last year. Everyone, they shut him down. Nothing he couldn't do. He said Spencer Rattler know he might be on a short leash if it's not another bad game. Well, I saw the interviews. Kellen Moore said, well, that was just one game, but well, I don't know. But anyway it goes, I think, hold on, let's see here. We got like maybe if we lose like 3 more games, like Tampa Bay and the Rams and Carolina, I think they're gonna sit Spencer Rattler because they gotta see what Sprout is about. They gotta see how he can perform playing the games, cause it'll be smart to do that. Cause they gotta see, okay, is Spencer Rattler gonna be the future, or is Taylor Sprout gonna be the future? So if you let Spencer Rattler did September and October, all right, that's fine. Then you let Taylor Sprout do November and December. Then you try to see which one of these quarterbacks is gonna be your starting front and quarterback. If not, that's me. They gotta get a quarterback in the first round. So if the Saints lose 3 more games that one, that's basically it for Spencer Rattler. It's about, okay, what we gonna do for next year. So Spencer Rattler had 2 months, so they're gonna get Taylor Sprout 2 months to see what he got. Now this would be crazy. Just imagine Taylor Sprout start winning games and winning games and winning games. You can say he's gonna be the quarterback. He is gonna be the quarterback. You say, can the O-line pick up the Brits on Tampa Bay? Well, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the O-line. But do anybody in the screen got anything about to talk about Spencer Rattler performance before we move on to the next topic? We're gonna be talking about the offense. I got something about the offense line, the receivers, and everything. Anybody got anything they want to say about Spencer Rattler's bad performance? Do anybody got something to say about Spencer Rattler's bad performance? Y'all can comment. Y'all can comment in the screen. Just comment. Y'all can comment. Oh man. What's up, Charlie, with the light? Appreciate that. All right, I guess we're gonna move on. Oh man, I thought I was able to see that. Go home. Damn. Hey, it won't show me on the phone. All right. That's crazy. What's up, John? Okay, you say Spencer Rattler's performance was terrible, but she'll bounce back. We're gonna see against Tampa Bay. We're gonna see about Tampa Bay, everyone. We're gonna see about Tampa Bay. We're gonna see what Tampa Bay gonna do. Y'all didn't say who that needs to stand up. You say we have no game, no nothing. That's true. We don't have nothing right now. We don't have nothing. I know this is not mine. Golly. There we go. Yeah. All right. The Saints O-line performance poorly against the Bears and allowed 4 sacks. Our O-line bad, everyone. O-line is terrible. I don't know. I don't know. They just bad. It's a bad draft class we did. Now I think number 70. I think it's number 72 and number 75. And our center, they're good. We just gotta get 2 more offensive line blockers. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. But man, they could not handle that Bears defensive line, boy. That Bears defensive line was getting to the Saints. It was terrible. They couldn't stop nothing. They had people coming on the left side, the middle against Spencer Rush, shutting the run game down. And man, the run game is not here strong with the Saints. We ain't getting no type of yards on the run game. It's crazy. Ain't getting no type of run yards, everyone. It's messed up. They said Olave and Johnson had been terrible so far. Yes. Now I had to say Olave redeemed himself against the Bears. He played good. He had pretty good. He redeemed himself. He had pretty good. You said the O-line was terrible Sunday. It's out for the season. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it too. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that too, everyone. Let's move it on down. Here we go. Yep. This is the next topic too. Yes, sir. All right, everyone. We a tough news for the Hula Nation. Both is out for the season. Miller got a toe ACL, and our center guy, I forgot what it was, but he's out for 7 weeks. So that's basically the end of the season. Injuries is hurting the Saints right now. I hate to say it. That's really going. I hate to say it. That's going to make us lose more games. I wish the next man could step up, but don't know what to say. Wish the next man could step up, but ain't gonna happen. Everybody praying bad. The backups not praying good. They're not stepping up. Only a few backups stepping up, but not everybody. And Kellum and Miller, he was the only one getting some good yards for us. They were shutting Kamara down. Kamara wasn't getting no good yards for us, but Miller shut down. So, it's interesting. That's how it is, man. The sports is dangerous. Sports is dangerous, man. That's how it is. Sports is dangerous. Can I do that? Nope. Sports is dangerous, bro. Y'all can see this a little good. Let me see. That was 100. I'll put it back on 100. Yeah. And our center too, I think our center was real good too, but he's out. That's GG's there. Tampa Bay gonna mess over us. What's up, Andrew? Who that? I could turn it on. I could turn on the Discord. Hold on. I could turn on. Hold on for a minute. I'm gonna turn the Discord on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Let's see here. Hold on. Oh, I could turn it on. The podcast right here. There we go. Try to join in, Andrew. Try to join in. I might could invite you. Let's see here. See if I can invite you. Okay, I got it on, Andrew. It's called Podcast Asian Heart Gaming. Yeah.
Adrian.
There you go. You can hear me?
Yeah, well, hey, what?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Got you.
Oh, all right. I lose that to set the mic up. All right.
All right.
All
Y'all
right.
can hear me in the chat? Everything good?
Yeah, they can hear you in the chat. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah, so what we going over? Just the game or what? Just you just went live? I missed it, man. I'm sorry.
Hold on here. Let me. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me go back to here. We was talking about. You watching the screen?
Yeah, you want me to get out of it?
No. You could. We were talking
Okay,
about.
I don't want it to echo or nothing. Yeah.
We were talking about Denzel got his revenge off the Saints, and we were talking about the bad performance from Spencer Rattler. Then we were talking about the bad offensive line, and then we were on the topic about we lost Miller and the center out for the season.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So I just feel like, yeah, okay.
You say Banks are the best one. Yeah, they good right now they're playing good. We just have to get rid of some ones that's bad in the line and get some new ones. So far we got lucky with 2 drafts with them, so let's hope we get lucky with another draft. Well, how you feel about
Let me about Spencer Rattler and his performance. You want to go over that first?
Yeah, go ahead. How you feel about Spencer Rattler's performance?
I'm gonna say that was a bad performance by Spencer Rattler all over. I mean, the whole game and stuff. Probably, I want to say one of his worst starts, since being a starting quarterback for the Saints. He's struggling, man. It had a bad performance. I can't really say that it was on the receivers this time, because the last few starts, we could all agree, and the chat agree with it. Adrian can too. It's far as like the drop balls, the drop passes. He's just making bad reads, man. Just bad reads. He didn't feel comfortable in the pocket. That's just my prediction of it. So yeah, I do agree with it. He definitely had a bad performance. One of his worst since being a starting quarterback.
Well, you know
Really
why?
can't blame it on the receivers.
Well, you know why Spencer Wright had a bad performance, huh?
What?
Because Dennis Allen know his weakness.
Oh right, but yeah. I mean we can go that too. And Dennis Allen is a defensive mind coach.
Uh-huh.
You got to look at it like this, y'all. We had top 10 defense every time he coached the defense. He's not. That's his mind. That's his mind, and that's his goal. He's a defensive minded head coach. He's defense. So I mean,
well, how?
he definitely picked out New Orleans because he knew the weaknesses, their strengths, and what they're good at, what they're not. So he shut that down. He definitely shut that down.
Well, this is interesting. He said Spencer Wright have no playmakers around. I think he got playmakers. They just not performing. He got Johnson and he got Chris Olave. But that's and Squeezer he. We got the problem with we having Johnson. He's not allowable to hold onto the ball and catch the ball. He's dropping the same thing with Chris Olave. Chris Olave just dropping the balls, and then Squeezer he. Squeezer he is not no aggressive wide receiver. How Squeezer he plays, he gotta be wide open while nobody by him, for he could catch the ball. He's not one of the receivers he could catch the ball in traffic. So that's kind of bad. So when they see somebody covering Squeezer he good, they can't throw it to him because Squeezer he's not gonna be able to hustle over there and get the ball. What you think about that?
We don't have no playmakers on. I mean, I get what they're saying, and they're definitely gotta hang on to the ball. I mean, we don't have, like you said, we don't have a receiver to go over the middle like Marcus Colston like we used to. That's for sure. I think the reason Chris Olave don't do that because he is good, hell of a good player. Coming from Ohio State, good wide receiver, can run the routes, can do everything. I think ever since Derek Carr started throwing him hospital balls. He's just scared to catch it over the middle, man. He's scared he's gonna get that injury. So I mean, what y'all think? I think that's the reason why he's dropping the ball and really not focusing and catching the ball like he used to.
Well,
you go back to his rookie season and all that, bro, and he was catching them balls.
Well, I'm like this here. Like if they worry about getting hurt, go to the NFL commission and say make it flag football then.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
You agree with that, man, or not? Because, like I said, he was catching them balls like that.
Well,
now he's scared.
Well, I hate to say it. Well, I found out is when you get injured, you don't get all your money when you get injured. You only get a little chunk change. So I could see why they very concerned not getting injury, because you miss a whole lot of games. That's your whole paycheck. That's just like when you get laid off from your job. Our promo only going to give you $250. So I don't know how much they might be getting. Maybe they only getting $50,000 if they get injured.
Yeah. So if they're injured, they don't get as much as they playing, or they don't
get that much as they they're supposed to be playing if they get injured. Now if their contract say guaranteed money, they get guaranteed money, get everything. If they get injured. But that's only for certain players, like quarterbacks. I only seen quarterbacks getting that. Like Drew Brees had, Tom Brady had, but Patrick Mahomes got it. I only seen quarterbacks got guaranteed money.
Right.
I don't see no running back or wide receivers getting guaranteed money. Only the doggone quarterbacks.
My thing is this, as we talking about it and all that. Let's see. So you either see what you got in Tyler Shrug, the rookie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or, hey man, throw Taysom Hill out there. I know that that's not really what they want to do, but he's 7-2 as a winning quarterback when he starts with the Saints.
Well,
They got to definitely get him in the ball. They got to get him into the game, and they got to get Rashid Shaheed in the game, bro, because he can burn anybody. He's got the speed.
Well, I was
My
talking
thing
about
is,
that
you
a
don't-
couple minutes
you know,
ago.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was
Go
talking
ahead.
about that a couple minutes ago. Like they said, we already 1-6 right now. We 1-6 right now.
Right, so
So-
what you got to lose?
So no, this is what I tell you. If we lose 3 more games, okay, that's done. We don't have no chance of going to the playoffs. That's done with. So the
Playoffs.
yeah.
Playoffs.
So the
Playoffs.
remaining of the games that's left for November and December, I think they might get to Taylor Sharp because you gotta look at it. They gotta see how he can perform during the games for they can see what they gotta do in the first round draft for next year. It'd be best and wise if they do put Taylor Sharp in for they can say, okay, is it gonna be Spencer Rattler or is it gonna be Taylor Sharp? And then look at the balance, and then maybe they say, okay, both of these guys not working out for us, so we gotta get a quarterback in the first round. And now it happened before. We never got no quarterback in the first round. I don't think they're gonna do it. We might get a doggone offensive line again in the first round. I don't know.
Yeah. So what you think? You say throw Taysom Hill in there after if we lose a couple more games, or you say the rookie and see what we got?
I don't think it'd be smart. And look, I don't think it'd be smart to put Tracy Hill as quarterback. It'd be like Tracy Hill gonna be retiring soon.
Why?
He gonna be retiring soon.
Well,
Yeah, he might have 1 year left, 2 years, 3 years. He already in his 30s. You gotta build on a quarterback that's young. You know,
I mean, even though he's a rookie, do you start him? Shit, he's almost 30 years old too.
well, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think.
Back up, yeah.
I don't
Or you
think.
think they're just gonna ride the wave with Spencer Rattler and just call it good?
No, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna have Spencer Rattler play all the games, cause
Yeah.
they're already in the bind right now. So Spencer Rattler already did September, and he already did October. So if he
I
don't got
gotcha.
no chance of going to the playoffs, they're gonna put Tyler Sharp in to see how he perform a game against the team. So if he do good, then the Saints might. If he start winning games, I hate to say he might be the quarterback for next year, starting for the Saints.
Yeah.
But if
Well,
he if he
I
have
agree
this,
with it.
if he start losing just like Spencer Rattler, not getting no wins, like everybody say he's like 1-12, 1-13 now. If he start losing games too, then yeah, I think they're gonna have to look at something deep and see who they gonna get in the first round. Now my thing is who they gonna get in the first round. Maybe the quarterback from LSU, cause his father is the offense QB for the Saints. I don't know. That could happen. Saints might have to give up a lot because that's his son. He's know his son like a book. I think they might try to go hard and try. We might lose a lot of draft picks for him. We might lose a lot.
I wouldn't draft him, man, if I was honest with you.
I hate to say it might happen. It might happen.
Yeah,
'cause
I do, because his father is a quarterback coach over at New Orleans.
yeah, and
So it might happen. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's a good possibility he tried to bring his son over there.
yep.
And hell, he could probably start because we don't have nobody.
So just keep an eye on that. That's mean the Saints gotta give out a lot. The Saints gotta give out a lot, cause this imagine like we gotta figure out what number we're gonna be in the first round. We're gonna be first, second, third to get a quarterback. Whoever the number one, they're the ones who get the best quarterback. During the round.
They ain't gonna go after Nussmeier unless he turns the season around. They're not gonna get him.
I think they're gonna get him just because his daddy worked for the Saints and his daddy got a good relationship with Kellen Moore. It might happen.
Yeah.
It might
You
happen.
agree with it or not? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't agree with it. I just seeing what might happen next year. I'm just seeing
Yeah,
what
I
might
got you.
happen next year. You know.
Yeah, that's my thing. That's my. It's just bad for the Saints, man. Like I said, I think I'd go this year is to just see what we got. Just play. Ride the ship as a Saints fan, as we normally do, going through the bad days, and just figure out what we got. Let Coach Kellen Moore figure out what he got, and and go from there. Because he really don't have a lot to work with, but he can turn it around. It just might take him a little while,
All right.
more than expected.
All right. Well, we got this topic right here. Johnson cost me $1,560 on FanDuel during this game. I just want everybody to know this. Him and Spencer
It was
Rattler,
Rattler though.
man, both of them, both of them cost me the money, cause Spencer Rattler fumbled the ball, and Johnson dropped that ball. When he caught the ball and dropped it. If he had caught that ball and dropped it, well, fans just told me I had to call the support team to see what was going on. They had to broke it down to me, and then they kind of sneaky. They didn't say anything about the first drive. If he catches 10 yards on the first drive, you win close to $1,600. So I know next time. I know next time. But if Spencer Rattler never from that ball, they kept the drive alive. Johnson might could have got some more snaps getting the ball. So I lost $1,600 on Johnson and Spencer Rattler. It kind of sucks. Sucks, everyone.
Well, you didn't lose no 15, but you had a chance to win the money, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I had a chance of winning.
Because if you would have lost it, I would have been mad too.
You say Johnson's about to cost him out. I don't think they're gonna keep Johnson next year. I think they're gonna move on for Johnson. I don't think Kellen Moore wants somebody who's an on-off and off player. You're gonna have some good games sometimes, then you have bad. No, they need somebody that can perform well. And I think.
What's your take on where's Foster Monroe, bro? Like I know he's back, but he ain't been playing.
Well, this is what I think, and I think the injury didn't hit. They're really supposed to be coming back in November, in the middle of November.
Oh, okay.
But they started a little early, so I don't know. Maybe in the middle of November we might start seeing them with more snaps, but. The doctor said they'll be back and ready in November. And I was kind of shocked they was praying a little early in October. I was kind of shocked.
Yeah, so that goes for Taysom and him.
Yep.
And Monroe.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I think they being careful. And then they being careful. They just being careful. They don't want them to tear another ACL. So and maybe they tell them something wrong with their knee a little bit. They feel something funny, that could be it too. But we got other tight ends too. But I hate to say it, why are we drafting the other tight ends for? Why did we draft them? Why did we draft the other tight ends? Oh man, you know what? Hold on, I'm tripping. I am tripping. I'm supposed to be losing this. Damn. I'm supposed to be losing this. My bad, everyone. For y'all can see it good. Damn. I gotta remember that next time. I gotta fix my screen layout. Damn. I'm sorry, everyone.
What's the matter?
I was supposed to switch to the other scene so they could see it more better. Damn.
Oh, okay.
My bad, everyone.
Yeah.
My bad,
everyone. There you go.
Yeah, my bad.
There you go.
My bad, everyone.
There you go.
My bad, everyone. Damn, that thing was so small too. I was nervous. I gotta remember. I'm gonna set this up.
It's over. Yeah.
All right. Do anybody got anything else you want to say about Johnson, Andrew?
No, not really, man. He's not consistent, man. He just I like him when he's on. He can catch the ball, but when he's off, he's just not consistent. That's all I got really to say about Johnson.
Yeah, man. No, don't get me wrong. He did kind of good. He did kind of good in the second and the third quarter. He redeemed himself.
Yeah, true.
He started catching them balls for some good yards, but that's the thing I hear about him, Once he start dropping balls, then he won't pray. You're supposed to pray good once the game starts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's supposed to. The whole game is supposed to be decent.
You say he got butterfingers, and it might be true. He might do have butterfingers. You might be right. He might have butterfingers.
Yeah, butterfingers. Yeah.
But I'm like this here. I'll tell you all this here. If I was getting paid, I think he's getting paid $30 million. If I was getting paid $30 million, I won't be giving a damn if I'm getting hit. I won't be giving them the defense by the hit me. I'm getting paid $30 million. Andrew, you ever saw $30 million in your account?
No.
I never.
Million. That's what he's getting.
Yeah. I'm like, $30 million, man. $30 million. People.
Let me go out there and drop some balls for $30 million. For 30,000. Shit, I'll drop some balls.
I like this. It's crazy. Like, come on, you gotta put that feelings behind you. If you get hurt, you get.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that. Where we do get to this point here, if you get hurt, you don't get all your money. Well, I'm like this here. Yeah. They all did protest then. They all did protest. You get hurt, protest to the NFL and say, look, this is not right. We not getting the money we looking for, cause we get injured. We not getting the right money we get, cause we injured. Like. Here in Foster Monroe said the same thing. He had to get loans and ask people for money when he got hurt. It's tough.
That's all I gotta say about Johnson, though. He's just not consistent, bro. That's all.
All right. Well, we move on to Chris Olave. Chris Olave had a great performance against the Bears. Let's get a clap for him, everyone. He had a good performance. Let's get a clap for him. Oh my goodness. That's
What he ended up with 2 touchdowns. Did he have 100 receiving?
Yeah, I think he got more than 100 receiving yards. He had got 2 touchdowns and he got like 100 or something, I think. He had a good
Okay,
one.
but yeah, he did pretty good.
But you know why he played good, right?
Oh yeah, we already know. Yeah.
He played good because if he had a bad performance, then we might have seen today or yesterday he's getting traded to somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wouldn't have been mad. I wouldn't have been mad if they would have. To really be honest with you.
I don't think nobody, but I hate to say it, everybody gonna have some bad days, but man, there was too many game after game drop balls. I don't like this. I think it's the gloves. Take the fucking gloves off. Stop catching with your bare skin.
Right, just take them off. Change something, man.
You say Chris Olave is still a true number 2, not a 1. That is true. Now, it do got rumors going on about trading Screens to Heat. There's rumors going on about trading him.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it got rumors going on. It's a lot of teams that have been asking the Saints to do a trade for Screens to Heat. So
you know why? Because they see the potential in that guy. He's fast.
Yep.
And he can catch.
I like this here. For him to, it got to be a good team to lose him. Like the Chiefs, or maybe Baltimore, maybe the Rams, or
The
something like
Bills?
that.
Yeah,
The Bills. Yeah. Well, yeah, don't be shocked, everyone. I had to say, once the season over with, like in the middle of January, expect some crazy shit. Well, they can't trade nobody. They got to wait for the Super Bowl with. So, after the Super Bowl, then we're going to hear some crazy stuff going to happen with trade talks. Man. Oh, my goodness.
But yeah, he had a great performance. I'm glad Olave had a good performance against the Bears, and he kind of redeemed himself and kind of played up to his potential for that game, because he needed that. He needed that confidence, I think.
Yeah.
I think going forward, he ain't a number 1 like everybody's saying. He's a true number 2. Mm-hmm. He's a good number 2 wide receiver. We just don't have a number 1 receiver right now.
Crazy.
We just don't.
The crazy thing is, you say Olave might still get traded. Well, we're gonna see. If they don't trade him by the deadline, by the end of next month or the middle of next month, then we're gonna have to wait till the Super Bowl with to see. But But I hate to say it though, man. Like, with the Saints is in a bad situation now. I mean, if we could get 4 people, 3 people, like the Giants did, or the Browns did, for us to get like 3 people in the first round, that means we gotta trade some people. We gotta trade Olave, we gotta trade Alvin Kamara, might have to trade maybe Young, or I think they might keep Young. Maybe Davis, maybe Jones, might have to trade somebody just to get 3 people in the first round. Cause we got a whole lot of issues we mess up with. We need a number 1 wide receiver. We need a quarterback. We need a tight end. We might need another running back. We need a running back. Because we don't know if Miller injury is going to keep him from playing every season. You know, he might get hurt every season now. I don't know, everyone. This is tough for us.
Yeah, he's got like an injury bug, man. He's good, but like I said, he's just injury prone because every year it seems like he gets hurt.
Well, I don't got nothing against him because I know the feeling about getting hurt. Your body getting bruised playing football. You getting hit constantly.
Right. You get hit. Yeah, you're going to take some hits.
You getting hit constantly. They slam you on the ground and everything. So I don't think it's a injury prone. This is a bad situation that happened for him. It's a bad situation, you know. It's
bad voodoo for sure.
Yeah, he's like, it ain't no avoiding. As long as you getting hit, you might get hurt. And then another thing too, you putting on that wear and tear on your legs, running like that too.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, man, I don't want no toe AC, boy. I don't want no.
That's all I gotta say about Olave. Like I said, he had a good performance. It was good to see him, break it out. But
Well, here we go. The next time we got Devin Nelson, the third running back for the Saints, who we got in the 6th round, I think. It's time for the next man to step up. Can he take the praise for Miller? What y'all think? Can he take the praise for Miller?
right.
I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to still find out the Tampa Bay game because him and Kamara going to take some snaps together. And I think they had signed Jones back, I think, who we let go a couple weeks ago. I think we signed him back. He got some good speed, too. So, but yeah, Devin Nelson.
We'll see, brother. We'll see. Yeah, oh, you talking about Devin Neal, the rookie?
Yep.
Yeah, now he's pretty good.
Well, we're going to see. We'll see during the Tampa Bay game, everyone. We're going to see.
Yeah.
We're going to see during the Tampa Bay game. He got to step up. And like we just messed up, and then Kamara lost his step. Kamara just can't run up the holes no more. Like, man,
yeah, he's just getting old, man. Yeah,
we
I hate to say it. But.
we's in a tough situation. I don't think we're gonna win. We might be 1-16, everyone. We might be 1-16. So much stuff the Saints gotta fix.
That's tough. It's a lot. It's a lot we gotta fix.
And not talking about the secondary. Oh Lord. So anybody got
my
nothing about
Lord.
for Devin? Anybody got anything they want to speak about Devin? Y'all think Devin gonna have a good performance? This is his moment right here. This is his moment. He gotta show something during the Tampa Bay game. If you don't show nothing during the Tampa Bay game, that's gonna make us like, okay, we still gotta get a running back in the draft. You say
Yeah,
he
we
might
gotta
shine?
see.
Well, we gonna see this Sunday. We're going to see this Sunday when they play against. They playing in
He
the dome.
getting the starter. He's behind. Yeah, he's gonna be behind Kamara. They gonna split the snaps.
He's going to be behind Kamara.
Okay. All right.
He's going to be behind Kamara. We're going to see how that works. I know he's going to be getting a lot of snaps coming from Kamara. They've been. Also, the defense been shutting Kamara down. But my thing is, though, Kamara losing Kamara wrong. You know it's very addictable. All y'all see the game the same. They be running in the middle, right? That's all y'all been seeing watching the game. They be running up in the middle, right? That's very addictable. All I could tell, if I was a defensive coach, nigga, tell the defensive linebacker, nigga, don't worry about the outside run. They're running in the middle. Pile the middle. Y'all saw what happened.
Yeah.
And y'all saw a few plays during the game where they broke through the line and stopped Kamara and we lost yours. And like, Kellen Moore Praycon is making me mad. He don't got no Praycon like Sean Payton. Now I'm trying to figure out that this is the guy that beat the Saints last year with the Eagles. Remember how we was doing good in the first half and then they came around and beat us bad?
Yeah. I'm
like, what's going on here? And then he did some good Praycon in the Super Bowl. Like, what's going on with Kellen Moore? I'm trying to figure it out. Somebody said him and Doug taking turns of doing the pray card. So I'm thinking that was messing things up. Both of them taking turns on the pray card. I think one of them needed to just stay doing the pray card. That's what I think. If Doug is doing the pray card,
if Doug is the quarterback, he needs to just stay with the quarterbacks. He don't need to be calling the plays. Let Kellen Moore call the plays, man.
So I've been reading and they say both of them is taking turns of calling praise. So I'm trying to oh man, sometimes you need a young person to come up with praise. This is a young person. All right, let's move on up. All right, just what we just talked. We're just talking about Kellen Moore. Is Kellen Moore the right fit to be the Saints head coach? What y'all think?
I say yes because his ability to be a good offensive coordinator, he just gotta get the team right, bro. That's all I'm gonna really say about it. I'm not gonna elaborate too much about it. I think just give him some time and he's gonna be all right. Just give him some time to figure out what's going on, put the players in the right position and let him see what he's got.
Well, I got this question for you. Do you think Kellen Moore is a yes man for Mickey Noon?
Is he a what?
A yes man for Mickey Noon.
Well, What you mean by that? Do you think he's better than Loomis?
No. Yes, man is anything Mickey News say, who you want to get in a draft or
okay.
anything.
You talking about agreeing with Loomis?
Yes.
I believe he is, man, because right now he's leaning on going by what Mickey Loomis is trying to throw out. You can't do that, man. So let's look at this. Let's look at this, y'all. He needs to just coach, step up and be the coach and take over. You see what Sean Payton did? He said, no, this is my team. I'm going to do stuff how I like it. And you see how that went.
And also,
he lives to a Super Bowl. He won a Super Bowl. So, or let's look at other coaches too, and their career. And did they listen to the GM? Hell no. Bill Belichick, Nick Saban. Even though he didn't have good success in the NFL, but look at what he's doing in college and stuff, or what he's done in college. So you have to let the coaches be the coach, man. The general manager, if he's going to manage the front office, man. But don't get into, when you start, get on the field and want to do this and want to do that, man, you can't do that, bro. And right now, to agree with you, what you're saying, I believe that's what he's doing, because either he's young and he's like, okay, let me just agree with Mickey Loomis and just so I can keep my job and, whatever he wants. Let me just try to agree with him, which is, no, bro, you can't do that in football. GM needs to stay, Mickey Loomis, he needs to stay in the front office, or he needs to go ahead and let go. He's had his time. I think he's getting involved too many areas that he don't need to. That's what I think. But yeah, to go back what you're saying, yeah, I think he is to be safe on the safe side to keep his job and keep job security, even though he's doing bad right now.
Okay, he said Kellen Moore need time to rebuild the team. I think that's true too. Now my thing is okay, I don't know. It depends how Lady Vincent feel. I was shocked she pulled the string on Denzel and said, "Sugar, you gotta go, Sugar." I don't know. Like, would they give him that loyalty for one more season to get the Saints together? I don't know. It's all to Lady Vincent, Mr. Benson, how she feel. I think it'd be fair to give him like 3 years. But I hate to say it, if it be the same thing from this year to next year, I think he's gonna be on the hot seat. You can't be
Loomis, or you talking about Kellen Moore?
Kellen Moore. You can't put yourself in the same situation. You be 1-16 again for the new season, start losing game, not knowing what to do and everything. I think he might be on the hot seat for the next year. Like, you gotta show, okay, I learned from this year. I learned what I should have been doing better. All this interviews he be always saying, I gotta do better preparing for the game. I gotta do better play calling in the red zone. Okay, you've been saying that on every interview, every game we lost. I'm like, you didn't got it fixed by now. We're about to be in game 8. For goodness sake. Yeah. I'm like, you gotta fix this here. Some coaches fix it on the first game. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the problem with the Saints is everybody's scared to get hurt and they just don't want to perform the way they supposed to. Maybe that's what's hurting us. I don't know. And then they all got a pay cut, so maybe they like, well, I got a pay cut. Maybe I don't want to pray that. I'm not praying that good like I lose too, because I got a pay cut. Because everybody did got a pay cut. I'm making news is they reduce everybody pay cut every year for this fixed salary cap.
You're right. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Yeah, on that one.
But I'm like this here. This is why we shouldn't just rush to get any coach. We should have tried. And then I hate to say it, I guess we're stuck with Kellen Moore, because all the good coaches they turned the interviews down. They didn't want to be no coach for the Saints. He was the last off week we could get. And we gamble. We trying to see how it's gonna work with him.
Yeah, they're not gonna fire him, bro, because there ain't nobody else out there, really. I mean, they ain't.
Yeah, no other good coach is not gonna come to the Saints. No other good coach, because they're like, they don't want to deal with the Saints fans. They don't want to deal about they fixing this team and everything because they don't got no quarterback. They don't got no good players. Like, no coach don't want to put themselves in a situation like that. It's crazy. You know, the two worstest teams so far is the Saints, the Jets, and Tennessee. Nobody don't want to work on 3 teams. I don't know. Well, I got a question. Do y'all think we might have Sean Payton back in the future, like in 5 or 6 or 7 years? What y'all think?
Nah, I don't think so.
Because you got to know that them don't play around. You're not getting that team together. They will get rid of you. They will fire you.
Well, you see what they doing. Shit, he's made the playoffs.
I think they're like 4-2 now.
Yeah, 5 and they came back the other day versus dude. They were down 30-something points in the fourth quarter.
Damn.
And came back. Yeah, they came back and won and beat them. I know it's the Giants, but still, the score to be down like 30-something points in the fourth quarter and win. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, that don't happen in the NFL. But yeah, no, I don't see it, bro. I don't. I'll be honest with you, I don't see it. I would love to, but I just don't see it.
Okay, we got the next topic here. Brandon Starr and 3-4 defense couldn't handle the Bears offense. That is true. He couldn't handle none of the other games either. What you think about Brandon Starr and 3-4 defense? I think it sucks.
Yeah, I think it does too. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know. And then I hate to say it, him and Kellen Moore is best friends too. So I'm like, this is why you don't mix friends and family with business. You just don't do it. You don't do it. Because it's going to be that time they're going to have to fire him if he's not getting the defense together. I was like, what, and then we got to figure out how they're going to affect Kellen Moore. That's his best bud right there. Just imagine Mr. Benson and Mickey News say, okay, we got to fire Brandon Starr because he's not getting the defense. What's up, Jerry? Welcome to the podcast, my brother. You got any questions about Brandon Starr and Jimmy? He said our defense is straight test. Yes, it is. Now you know it's supposed to be backwards. Defense good, offense trash. Offense good, defense trash. Now we just got both. We got both offense trash and defense trash. You see that secondary is a hot garbage? Yes, it is. It is. Now this is crazy. Everybody does something was wrong with me. I said this during the middle of June when they signed number 27 back. I said, man, all these cornerbacks we got, no way they're not gonna be able to cover no wide receivers. Now he ain't Kool-Aid. And I was saying, I said none of these guys is not gonna be able to cover no wide receiver. And look what happened. Each game we playing, wide receiver wide open, getting burnt, getting touchdowns on them. I hate to say it, they gotta let them all go when the season over. You gotta rebuild the whole secondary. Trade Kool-Aid Kinston to somebody else. He might grow with another team. We gotta get a whole nother. Well, Keith Christensen. Christensen might be a shutdown cornerbacker. He's the only one I see that might be a shutdown cornerback. We're gonna be talking about him in a minute. Christensen, number 29.
Oh yeah, Quincy Riley. Yeah, he's gonna be a dog. Yeah, he's gonna definitely be good.
He said the defense get torched Sunday, but man, you down right. If y'all think the Saints is gonna have some unbelievable good performance against Tampa Bay, it ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. We lost the offensive line. We can't pin on our tight ends and wide receivers. The run game is not doing nothing. We got a kicker that missing field goals. We got Kellen Moore not doing good play calling. We got Brandon Starr not getting the defense together. It might blow the Saints out. Might be 40 something. Might be 40 something with Tampa Bay, bro. I love my Saints. I'm a diehard Saints fan, but I noticed I could see the truth. What their future gonna be. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. You know, hold on, let me check something right fast. Why we... Did this show here? Yeah, it show. Hold on, I gotta see something here. Okay, I gotta see why the comment is not showing on... Alright. I gotta see why the comment not showing on TikTok. Okay. I gotta see what's up with that. Alright. Let's see what's up with that. Let me close this out. Alright. Let's move on to the next topic. The Saints secondary isn't good in man or zone coverage. That is true.
Yeah, it's true. That is definitely true. That's definitely true.
They can't cover no wide receiver. And then you know another thing I'd be mad about Brandon Stone defense. You see how pushed back they be? They be 10 yards behind. You see how smart the offense playing out? They go like 5 or 6 yards, catch the ball, boom, get another 5-6 yards. I'm like, why is these guys not playing head up with the receiver and let them get on these yards? Maybe because they could get burned, but like you giving them easy catches to make easy 6 and 5 or 8 yards. That's making no sense. You say the 3-4 defense, running backs having a field, yeah. And then we can't. It's sad. Now don't get me wrong, the safety's doing good. One of our safety's doing good. One, Reed ain't doing good. Only one of our safety's doing good. Only one of them. Only one of them. He's a rookie too, number 33. I forgot his name. What his name is? Number 30. That's his name.
The safety, yes, Jay Sanker, whatever his damn name is.
All right. I gotta start remembering these pre names. So many people names you gotta remember. He said the secondary came. Yeah, it's true, man. Now I don't know, man. Well, I hate to say it. They lost. Tampa Bay lost their number 1 wide receiver for the season. But still, you saw how we was doing a good job containing this, but the other receivers and tight end step up and mess over the secondary. So I'm like, here if Tampa Bay do lose their number 1 wide receiver, we still can't cover nobody. It's either the tight end gonna have a good day with the Tampa Bay or another wide receiver. Saints secondary is trash, it's garbage, they don't know how to cover, they don't know nothing. You know why the Saints secondary was so good? When we had Lamo, he was able to cover a receiver by himself for the safeties and everybody else gonna focus on other better things cover. That's how we had a no-fly zone. Cause Lambo was able to shut down wide receiver by himself. He didn't need no safe help or nothing. So that make it more better for your safeties to worry about helping other cornerbackers that need help. That's why we had a good day from. We gotta find a shutdown cornerback. I think Chris is gonna be it. He's grown into that. I think he's a ball hawk. He's lurking. You saw he got that pick? I was like, let's go. I don't know. Yeah. He said Tampa Bay rookies receivers a dog. Yes, they is. They gonna have a field day, man. Then Baker's gonna run over the Saints, man. We all know about the secondary trash. Let's move on to here we go. Next topic is. All right. Who that nation could Christian Ryder become the Saints' next shutdown cornerback? What's your thing? Number 29.
Hey, we just talked about that, yeah.
Yeah. What you think? What you think, Andrew? You think he need a couple more years to be a shutdown cornerback, or you think next year gonna be him?
I mean, he just needs playing time, bro. I mean, we can already see that he's got skills. I mean, he's doing good. So, I mean, I believe so. Just give him more snaps. This was his first game, and he already got a pick. You know, so he gotta get some more playing time. That's all. I think he'll develop pretty good.
I think we did good. I think we got him in the 6th round, right?
Yeah, I think so. He was a later pick, so I know that. Hold on, matter of fact, hold on. I'm glad you answered that because I want to see when did we get him.
I think that's a hell of a steal right there. You get somebody in the 6th round pick and he's playing very good. I think that's
right.
I think that'd be a good steal for the Saints right there. He's playing better than Kool-Aid. I thought Kool-Aid really didn't want to come to Saints when he got drafted. You saw in his face like, man, I didn't want to get drafted from the Saints. I'm like, sometimes you just gotta get rid of players. If I was a coach, if I saw that, I said, okay, let's trade this mother jumper. Let's trade him. He not happy to be a Saints. Okay, let's trade him. I don't know. That's crazy. I know.
Oh, he was drafted. The 13th overall pick in the fourth round of the 2025 NFL draft. So he was drafted in the 131st pick. So the fourth round. We got him in the fourth round.
All right, that's still good. Okay, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
Good still.
I mean, you gotta look at it, bro. You gotta look at it. When did we draft Colston? He was a 7th-round pick.
Same thing with Eric Kamara. Eric Kamara was in the 5th and 6th, I think, right?
No, I think he was a little bit. He might have been like 2nd round or something.
No. He was in the 5th and 6th. We got him in the 5th and 8th.
Let me see.
I think I'm right. I think the 5th or the 6th.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. Thanks to that, 3rd round.
Okay,
It's the 67th overall pick in the 2017 draft.
All right. You say Tampa Bay 31, Saints 13, early edition. What's up, Jason? I don't know. We're gonna see.
Yeah. But I know it's tough being a Saints fan and stuff. Just ride the wave, man. We're gonna get it together. It definitely ain't gonna be this year, so you might as well get you a couple cold ones and just get ready for the off season. And I don't even really know if we go after anybody in the free agency like now, like getting traded and stuff. Do we pick up anybody before the trade deadline? What you think? I don't think so.
I don't think the Saints. I don't think the Saints gonna do it. Well, maybe one person might get traded next month. I think one person might get traded. Who it gonna be? I don't know. But they're gonna say the rest of the prayers maybe before when the Super Bowl is over, before they can start making moves. There's gonna be a lot of moves.
So you saying that the free agency is what you're saying? You don't think nothing's gonna happen before then?
Yeah, and then no free agent don't want to come to the Saints. Who want to come to a trash team? Who want to come? And then the first thing these guys do in free agent when they're free agent, then they can see who the coach is, the quarterback, and whatever position they're on defense, offense.
Yeah, they want to make the playoffs.
Yep. You said Ratty and Spangle are the first. Yeah, that is true. They're the only one doing something on defense. They're the only one doing something on defense. All right, moving on up. All right, the Saints' edge rushers have been a big letdown this season. What y'all think about that?
Yep, for sure.
Big letdown. We're not getting no sacks. We cannot contain.
Pressure, nothing, bro.
Can't contain the QB in the pocket. QB getting like 40 rushing yards, running backers getting the good yards off it. It's terrible.
It's bad, bro. It's bad.
And I was looking at the game. Sunday. I was looking at the game. Y'all right there by the doggone quarterback. How you cannot push your hand? You let this dude go left and right on y'all. Y'all right there bound. Letting this dude doing Michael Jackson moves on y'all and shit. Like, I don't know. And this been going on every game, everyone. This been going on every game. They're right there to get the quarterback. Right there. Then they don't get him. Quarterback, he either go to the left or right and gain some yards. I'm like, I can't.
We don't even have nobody. Like, who do we have to rush the quarterback? Like, nobody. Cam Jordan had a great career. He's getting old. We all know that. Chase Young? Who? Chase Young? He ain't doing shit since we got him.
And man, I was so mad with Chase Young, son. We had 2 picks. We could have got a touchdown. Like, come on. 2 picks. I like, keep your eye open when you bought that ball in the eye. Like, he like, whoa, where is that? Where is it going? Like, oh man, I could easily do that. I did that when I was to play football in the streets. It was to bat the ball in the air and I catch the doggone thing. I don't know. We just don't got no time.
Give your dudes some opportunity to people that you're playing with. Batted ball, that's a pick. It's a pick. But yeah, it's just. Oh, Adrian, it's just, oh man, I'm so, I kind of knew it, bro. Like I said, I was just kind of being optimistic and trying to hope for the best, but I mean, still Saints fan, so It is what it is.
You say Chase Young is the king of the almost sacks? Well,
No, yeah, he ain't getting no sacks, so yeah. Almost is almost, I guess, but he's making real good damn money for almost. Shit.
he ain't miss some opportunity. He ended up slowing down and falling the quarterback from the Bears and him getting some yards. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so much going into this everyone. It's like the Saints probably know the season over with. They 1-6, they lost
Right.
to 5. They don't got nothing to motivate them. They're just praying for a check now. Just
Basically, that's all we gotta say. Just playing for the check.
praying for the check now. Praying for this. Just don't got no motivation in it. It don't got no heart. I tell you, if I was the Saints owner, I'd be pissed off. I'd be going straight to the NFL. Like, I'm wasting money with these guys I'm paying. They don't even perform. Like, we need to do something about this here. Like, fix their contract. 'Cause if they playing bad, I gotta get some of my money back. And I guarantee you, if they do that, they gonna be praying hard every game. They gonna be praying. I want to see tears coming out your eyes if you lose, showing you gave you all. You might just get all your money. You might just get all your money. You said the front four getting shattered by the run game. Yes, it's the 3-4 defense. You got the 3-4 defense. Is everybody on the line. You don't got nobody behind the line. It's everybody on the line. That's crazy, and it's not doing shit. Ain't doing shit. Like Kellen Moore wasn't very bright about. Like this is why you don't have friends and family work with your business, man. Yeah, like them guys,
hell no. I learned that. You know that.
Them guys is not loose.
You do construction, so we did construction with my family, and we know damn how to do that. You don't mix that shit up or nothing. You don't work with friends and family or nothing.
This is why I think Kellen Moore already messed up with that. And you gotta get on Brandon.
You got Brandon as the coach. They're buddy, ain't they?
Yeah, they're best friends. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That you can't mix friends and family with business. And like if Brandon can't get this team to be loose to the 3-4 defense,
You gotta go.
Yeah, Mr. Benson, the president of the Saints, they gonna tell Kellen Moore like, look, he gotta go. He gotta go. This defense is not getting nowhere. Now my thing is though, if he gotta fire Brandon, how he gonna take it? Will he gonna leave? Is he gonna want to leave the Saints? His best bud got fired. He had to fire him. Will he be the one that had to do it? Will he do it? If he said, okay, I gotta fire, I gotta go too. I don't know. I don't know. This is why, if I was the owner for the Saints, I would have look at this. I don't mind you being a coach, but no friends and family gonna be coming to this team. Cause they need to get fired, you gonna have to fire them. Sometimes you gotta put your foot down. I guarantee you, Mr. Benson, if he's alive, and boy, man, y'all already know he'll be fired right now. If he was still alive, and you see how the defense is playing, oh man, it took Kellen Moore, no, fire him, get him off my team. He'll been gone. One thing I did like about Mr. Benson, if any player play bad, the defense coordinator, offensive coordinator do bad, he get rid of him.
In a heartbeat.
Yep. But let's pray and hope.
Yeah.
Well, let's pray and hope the Saints could get some sacks. All right, next topic, everyone. Ray Gruden. He had missed another kick during the Saints and Bears. What y'all think? You think it was because of the win, or you think because he just missed a kick? What y'all think?
Man, you're relying on, you can't score no touchdowns in a red zone. So you're relying on him to kick 8, 6, 7, 8 kicks a game, bro. Like, come on. You're down to miss 1 or 2. You have to put the ball in the end zone, bro. You just have to. You can't just rely on your kicker to go out there 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times a game.
Now, I hate to say it. Just imagine we got a game on the line. We need a field goal. Can we put our faith in him?
It ain't never gonna be like that because we can't score. So we ain't. We can't score some shit. I mean, you ain't gotta rely on him to kick your own field goal. But,
And I hate to say
it's sad.
And I hate to say it, everyone. Him with the offense did good. We need a defense to lock in. It was 2 games the defense couldn't lock in. The offense came and scored and won the game. And we lost.
Yeah.
He said missing kicks every game costing us games. Yeah, that too.
But he ain't costing us games. Is he really costing us games? We're not even in. I'm like, I see maybe a couple games where if he,
I think 3 games.
if he did, yeah, like 2 or 3 games where if he kicked it, we might be still in the game.
Yeah.
But he ain't really cost us the game.
I think like maybe 3 games he cost us. 3 games, I think.
Well, I mean, I can't even say that, Adrian, because like I said, you gotta look at it like this. Was we actually in the games?
Let's see here. I think the only...
If we would have made the field goal, say he would have made the field goal,
Yeah.
would we had a chance to win?
I think 2 games.
Maybe a couple. Maybe, yeah, like I said, maybe a couple. Maybe a couple.
I think 2 games. I think was closer with Arizona. I think the Bills. I think that was the only 2 games we needed that extra punch he missed.
Yeah, or the field goal. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You say special teams are trash. Everybody's trash right now. And you know what?
Yeah.
I hate to say it goes right down to Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore brought this closest step to his organization. So,
Yeah.
Man.
But anyway, well, I appreciate you letting me join the show, man, and all that. But
All right.
just had to give you a little my little incense. But yeah, I'll go back in the screen and watch. But I appreciate it, man. It's a blessing.
All right.
Maybe
Then.
we'll get into it next week.
All right.
All right, my guy.
All right, everyone. Do y'all think Jay Butler gonna be replaced next year? Do y'all think the Saints gonna try to get that other kicker that was doing tryout kicks doing mini camps? Y'all think they gonna bring him back? What y'all think? I think they're gonna bring him back because he been missing some kicks this season. So it'll be very wise just to have him compete again. But I don't know. Do you think the Saints need to just get rid of him, man? What would y'all think? You say definitely? Man, we sure gonna find out. Sure gonna find out, everyone. Sure gonna find out. Sure gonna find out and see. Well, what the hell was on here? Let's see here. Mine was. Let's see. No? Then I gotta figure out why TikTok not working on the chat. Oh, no one might be there. Oh, shit. I figured out. I knew it was working on one of them. Oh, well. Let's move on to the next one. All right. These captains need to step up their leadership with the Saints prayers. I don't see none of them stepping up. Maybe Reed. I think Reed giving some good advice, but none of these other guys, I'm not seeing it. Maybe Davis. Well, these guys got help. They got help, but they need to start now. We gotta start winning games. We can't lose no more games now. We gotta be 10-6. 10-6 is like very good to try to make it to the playoffs. You know, these guys gotta step up their leadership, man. I don't know what's going on. They gotta step up their leadership, everyone. What y'all think about these captains? Y'all think they need to step up a little more, or you think they're already stepping up more? What y'all think? What y'all think? Hopefully they say Davis the only one. He be doing the breakdown in the huddles. Davis be doing the breaking down in the huddles, everyone. He be breaking it down. Breaking it down in the huddles. Well, I think Reed been giving the advice to the safest in the corners. I don't know about Kamara though. Don't know about Kamara. Well, I don't know about John. Maybe John been talking to him. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But it's sad. Maybe we need to get some new captains. Y'all vote. This Saints president voting some new captains. Voting some new captains. All right, so let's move on to. All right. Who had Nathan? Do you think the Saints will be 1-7 or 2-6 this Sunday against Tampa Bay? What y'all think? What do y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all think the Saints gonna be 1-7 or 2-6 this Sunday against Tampa Bay? I hope they be 2-6. I'd be happy to be 2-6. Be 2-6. If they be 1-7, oh my goodness, boy, they like, why? Why? 1-7, huh? It might happen. It might happen. It might. It might happen. It might happen. I hate to say it. Oh my goodness, it might happen. He said, "That for no problem. Anybody else could join the Discord. You know, we're gonna. You know what? We're gonna also do the watch party too. Everybody could join the Discord too. You can join the Discord. We can talk about it in the watch party too, everyone. We're gonna do that too. Y'all can join my Discord and we can talk about what's going on in with the game and the watch party too. I don't think we could beat Tampa Bay. How the way Spencer Rattler's playing and the offense and defense and Kellen Moore now come up with good play callings in the red zone. I don't think we're gonna beat them. I hate to say it. We're gonna be 1-7. We're gonna be 1-7. I hate to say it. We're gonna be 1-7. It is what it is. We're gonna be 1-7. Ay ay ay. I don't know. Maybe we might beat the Rams. Maybe. What the hell? We ain't gonna beat the Rams. What you think, Andrew? You think the Saints gonna be 1-7 or 2-6? I'm also gonna post it on that too. I'm gonna post it on that too to see if anybody gonna join too. I'll post it on my Facebook page too. See that. All right, let's move on to the last topic. This is the last one. All right, this is the last one. We was already talking about, can the Saints get a win against Tampa Bay? We already know. No. You say Tampa Bay already passed after Monday night? Damn. Tampa Bay already pissed after Monday night? I didn't say the game. They lost or won? Did they won or lost? You said 1-7, but my heart said 2-6, baby. I don't know. You know what? I think this is gonna be a bad season for us because Kellen Moore got to get to know his division. He got to start studying his division like Sean Payton. Sean Payton know the vision. That's how he was able to beat Tampa Bay and Carolina and Atlanta. Because Sean Payton was studying the division every year. He know about the division. Yeah, it's gonna take some years for Kellen Moore to study our division rivals, everyone. It's gonna take some years for Kellen Moore to get this together. He said we have to start doing LSU also. Yeah, Pelicans, they're gonna be in December. I gotta save some money, get some more overloads made. So it's gonna be like in, but LSU might be for next year for the new season, and then Pelicans gonna be for December. He said half to the no, they're on winning Sunday. Baker gonna get some Baker might get like, I say maybe Baker might get like 40 or 50 rushing yards. Wide receivers gonna be wide open. We already gonna know they're gonna be wide open, everyone. Wide receivers gonna be wide open. Man, it's sad. It's sad. And you know another thing, I gotta check and see if anybody on TikTok. Anybody was saying something on TikTok? Alright, just one person was saying something on TikTok. Alright. Oh, one person. I already know that is. I gotta see why the chat not working on the screen level for TikTok. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it might be rigged. Maybe a lot of people put money on Tampa Bay to beat the Saints. Maybe they might tell the NFL to tell the Tampa Bay to lose the game. We got too much money on the Tampa Bay win over the Saints. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's sad, though. It's sad. It is sad. Man. Anybody else got anything they want to say about before we end the stream about Tampa Bay? How y'all feel about the Saints playing Tampa Bay? Speak now, ever hold your peace. speak now, ever hold your peace. Oh well, let's hope the Saints do an upset. Let's hope we just don't get bro out. Pray and hope we don't get bro out. Hope we don't get bro out in one. I'd be real mad we get bro out. Seattle bro is out. Well, Buffalo kind of did that a little bit too. Is it BTA? Tampa Bay? I don't know. I just hope we do an upset there one. Hope we do an upset. Hope we can just pull something off. Hope we can just pull something off and get a win. Hope we can pull it off, everyone. Alright, before we end the screen, anybody want to speak something about the Saints or anything before we end it? It could be about anything. It could be about anything. He said the division games is almost close. Yeah, the division game starts now for the Saints. We play Tampa Bay Sunday, and then we're gonna be facing Atlanta. Then we're gonna be playing Carolina. Yeah, the division game starting now. It's starting now for us. And you know what? Maybe we pray. You see here. We pray Tampa Bay again. Maybe you know what? We need to put the hurt on Tampa Bay and Atlanta. We need to give them an L. He said the whole line. I don't think the old line gonna hold up because we lost our star center. I don't think he's gonna hold up. I hate to say it. I don't think our old line is gonna hold up. I don't think it's gonna happen. I hate to say it. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna hold up. See, the round game's will be a brawl. Yeah, rounds, man. Yes, indeed. You might be right too. You might be right. Hey, Carolina might bros out. Shit. That's how Dennis Allen lost his game. Lost his job, I mean, when Carolina beat us last year. That was the last straw. Carolina was the worst team. And they beat us. I said, what? I was like, what? We lost by Carolina? What? Oh, man. Man. But nigga, y'all make sure I'll be doing the watch party for the Saints. I gotta see what time they gonna be playing. This thing saying 3:05, but the same thing they say against New England, it was playing at 12 o'clock. I don't know. I sure gonna find out. I'm gonna see what time they start. Alright, everyone. That's it for me. That's all the Saints win this. Alright, y'all have a good night. Enjoy your night. Stay blessed. And I will see y'all. Well, I might stream a video game tomorrow night. He said they pray for 3:05. All right. I'm gonna double check because they messed my watch party out. Cause I went to take care of some business for my son, and I'm getting okay. They praying at 12 o'clock. I said, wow, that's my whole watch party out. Well, I'm gonna be a pet this Sunday. If y'all want to show love, jump into the watch party. Make sure y'all jump in the watch party for me. Alright, everyone, y'all have a good night. I will see y'all. Well, I'm going to be streaming a video game tomorrow night, so I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow.